Here's Isaiah Jackson in the starting lineup. I mentioned those vets and Nembhard.
But they all believe that they got a chance to be really good next year, so therefore they're making the sacrifices of being here in the summer league and playing patient. And anytime you're playing against a Carlisle.
2 for Anthony Black. Mentioned his age, 19 years old.
The young athletes that they're bringing in, but they all have motors. They all work hard. Good timing and tempo with the shot also.
Chet Howard growing up around the NBA. You mentioned his father, Juwan, not only growing up in the NBA, but growing up.
A couple more veterans of the team. I'm talking about Isaiah Jackson, Andrew Nembhard, Benedict Mathurin, all.
And shooting the ball really well.
You got
with confidence.
Jarris Walker, who's 6'8", 240.
Most of the taller, slender players or bigs in the league, they all have modeled their.
Nembhard into the lane, leaves it short. An older guy on this Magic team, 23 years old. Pull up off.
You.
Kevon Harris coming off a 21-point game. Corner.
Now, there was a situation where they passed up a wide.
To that possession from 3. And they are just 1 of 8 here tonight. Walker takes it inside this time. The tip out.
Has been excellent. They've all worked hard, and they've all called really good games. There's really been no controversial calls that have been made. They've let the players play.
Around him better, and he's going to be really well liked in the locker room because he's such an unselfish young man.
Well, you see for Orlando on the sidelines.
Inner confidence. He's going to fit in really well with Orlando.
And last question for you, Coach. Anthony's hair. I mean,
follow right in step.
They upset #1 Kansas in the tournament this year, then eventually lost to UConn, the national champion. That's
Jay with his fro, because when he was taking off from the foul line and that fro was the things that he was doing in Chicago, we never could imagine those things in Detroit.
Comes full circle.
Yeah, everybody's got the hair now, and they letting it fly.
Corner active both on the offensive and defensive end. Catch and shoot, Kendall Brown drills their season. Backcourt's still going to be tough. The Pacers locking down year in and year out. Wilson tosses it away, off and running. Here's a transition look. 22-point advantage is the largest lead of the game here tonight so far for the Pacers, and another takeaway. What the Pacers basketball like to do in terms of fast break and transition points this year in the NBA.
A very, very impressive game stop for blood on the leg, or boxing, or UCF. I mean, it's like there's blood everywhere. We got to stop. Uh-oh, I see it. I see it.
Chet Howard with the fifth.
I thought we was going to get another highlight dunk.
I thought we might too.
He's been efficient. Not only has he been his workload in terms of how he's defending.
Appeared in 25 games for the Wisconsin Herd last year.
That is the difference between a superstar and a star, right? When people want to come see you play, they stand outside, they wait for 5 blocks in your opener.
With all that pressure, all that attention, the third player in double figures here for the Pacers. He's got 12. Nembhard, good pump fake, feeds Jackson. Hughes getting the start again in the place of Kevon Harris, who's out for tonight for the Orlando Magic. So the second half. Nembhard's looking for it, again finding Jackson.
Corners, they're filling the lane. They got a first trailer, second trailer. Their spacing is good. And again, that's good coaching.
Hughes Hughes with the pull-up.
When was the first time he dunked a basketball? Because obviously that's one of his strengths. He's a pretty tall guy out there.
Shoe.
Wow.
That can help you dunk.
That helps.
The 7th grade. Inside the lane. After the next break. Top 4 get to the semifinals, have a chance to play for the championship. Each they're 17th, depending on the schedule. The ones that don't make the semifinals.
Then when you look across the NBA league, the awards that they're handing out.
Or John Sally or someone to be his assistant, right?
As a matter of fact, we're in charge of.
Too, and they were loving that. Ashley's last name.
I'm not even trying to.
You guys, I was
Spell Lisa with an I. So
I'm looking, 5 blocks, a steal, 10 points, 7 rebounds. He's put together a nice game.
he really has, and not only has he put together. And you got to give the Pacers a lot of credit, a complete effort.
Pacers have put up 100. $14 points now for Shepherd.
And we said
4 teams get to the semifinals, a chance to win a championship. Nembhard, a little dance in there behind the 3-point line. Nembhard taking the. Nembhard looking for more, already got the 21 points. Weatherspoon's off the mark.